Gosh.
Got some weird ass camera effects, including some like after image shadow and weird chromatic stuff.
I'm so glad you warned me about that, because I honestly was about to have the shit scared out of me. Is it not gonna crash your computer?
No, everything's running great. Ah, so this game finally out of weed jail after 15 years. I hear this is arguably the best Fatal Frame game. It used to be exclusively controllable with Wiimotes, which is why I never played it. And yeah, pretty damn psyched. I'm gonna try it on mouse and keyboard here, just because I think aiming the camera with mouse and keyboard will be a lot easier than controller.
Easy?
Yeah, I'm honestly thinking easy for this game, just because we have a lot of things to get through in October, and these games can be kind of bullshit.
Only kind of?
So maybe. Yeah, let's just do it and let's go.
Ah!
This game is a work of fiction, and I couldn't read all that. Whatever.
Something about people living or dead, purely coincidental.
I just realized I can't turn off my camera, because it'll leave the blue ghost camera.
Madoka? Madoka. Do you need me to read the subtitles, Erica? I can do my best.
I'll have to see if... That might be distracting. I'll have to see if there's other language options.
Did they like go out of their way to give everybody an M name and dress them similar and give them similar haircuts?
It's the mask! Blossoming Prelude, Madoka, Tsukimori.
Oh, but actually, since she's Japanese, it would be Tsukimori Madoka.
Ugh.
It's kind of, like, fucked up that they've actually, like, because of, like, the popularity of anime and, like, more westernization, that they've, like, just kind of pretty much abandoned that.
Objectives updates to the process through the game. Check your current objective. Your menu screen. Yeah, there's definitely no language options. I don't think the game's gonna have a ton of cutscenes.
Cup scenes? I mean, I'm kind of not surprised Nintendo would do, like, the bare fucking minimum here when...
This isn't Nintendo.
They said it was on the Wii originally, right?
Yeah, it's made and published by Koei Tecmo.
Well, either way, because Nintendo put their grubby paws on it, of course they'd do, like, bare fucking minimum to bring this over.
Why is it stuttering?
Positive it's not your camera?
The camera does not even touch my gaming computer.
I'll do my best. Why does that door look like a Nintendo cartridge?
Okay, this is horrific stuttering. I have to look up. You guys probably can't see it, but it's like every other second it stutters.
I just want to see a spooky game.
Plugging in controller fix stuttering. Are you serious? I remember a game having that issue, but that might have actually been Maiden of Blackwater, and that's kind of funny if that's the solution.
Does that mean you
Holy
have to
shit,
play
it actually
with it?
fixed it.
Are you serious?
I think I remember that for Maiden of Blackwater. It's constantly checking to make sure a controller is plugged in, and for some reason that makes it stutter. That's hilarious. The problem is it changes all the fucking tooltips to be controller buttons. So now I don't actually, I guess I just have to play with a controller, 'cause I don't know what the controls are. So what is sprint then?
Well, like, what I don't understand is why port it to the PC if you're gonna be like that.
Koei Tecmo does not do the best PC ports, and they never have.
It seems like a lot of companies don't, which is really unfortunate.
So where are the controls?
Well, the same reason they put this in, like, fucking Wii Horny Jail for, God, how many years now?
15.
That's crazy.
So ready camera, run, which is better here? This one seems better to me. The not default control scheme. Run is right trigger. Ready camera with L trigger. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, for sure, but it just seems especially strange that, like, they'd bring all the others over except for, like, this one. And it's like, well, that's...
This one came over. It just stayed on the Wii.
Really? I thought this one wasn't even ported for a while. Am I thinking of a different series? Like one of the games randomly like was just never brought to the States and...
God, I can't even remember anymore.
I'm pretty sure it was this one. Like for a while it wasn't even a thing here, which was really weird. But then they're like, but you can have Maiden of Blackwater though. You want that, right? And then it was really bad.
Stairs are covered in dust and look like anyone's been here recently. Where did Misaki go? Okay. Photos lie scattered on top of the cabinet and in the drawer. Photos have faded and are no longer recognizable.
So there are lights, but like, how old is this house supposed to be? Oh, I like their corn masks on the wall.
Corn masks?
Look to the right of you.
Corn doesn't wear masks. You talking about Slipknot?
Oh, yeah, Slipknot.
Nothing. We're just figuring out the controls. This game, if you do not have a controller plugged in, it micro stutters every other second, which is just phenomenal. And if you have a controller plugged in, it replaces all the tooltips with controller prompts. I wanted to play with keyboard and mouse to aim the camera with a mouse, but I don't know the controls with the controller plugged in, so. Okay. Yeah, it's the same exact issues with Maiden of Blackwater a couple years ago. It's weird because otherwise, apparently the port is pretty decent compared to the Maiden of Blackwater. But they did not fix that one glaring problem. Where it's constantly polling for a fucking controller.
But tell me more about the ghost marriage. Literally almost every note you pick up in that game is about the fucking ghost marriage.
But isn't this like the same hallway? Just
It
mirrored?
looks like it.
Is that Misaki's flashlight on the floor?
Girl, who else brought a flashlight? What kind of question is that?
Flashlight illuminates the dark. Yeah, no shit. Find your flashlight. With the stick. No, it's not Misaki's. She's... What?
Misaki? Misaki?
Yep. Must be locked from the inside. The classic. Second floor nurse
pick,
station.
like, the worst outfits to do this ghost hunting in, huh?
Every time.
It's
But
like
if you
at
run
what
into any
point-
cute boy ghosts, you gotta be dressed for the occasion.
Yeah. Jesus. Tina Belcher much? What if I run into a hot boy ghost?
The fact that that's her run speed is hilarious.
That's running?
Yep.
Oh my lord. She's never gonna get away from the ghost.
My god. Nothing but locked doors for days. Totally
Can
is.
you get like an upgrade later?
Who's there? Who dat? Yeah, we could play the game at this speed. It's like almost the same. It just looks like she's moving faster.
It's like maybe the slightest bit faster.
Rusted newspaper rack containing several ancient-looking newspapers. Paper crumbles to the touch and print is too faded to read. Alright. Clomp, clomp.
I think, is she walking pigeon-toed up the stairs?
She sure was.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Betty had come in here and whipped these ghosts' asses. Why would they do that? Why would they admit to that either?
God, I played that game and I just don't remember it at all. I remember being horrendously disappointed. And that's it. Which I don't know what I expected after I hated 2 so much. They sure did nail that first game though.
I love how they're like, hey, you remember all the stuff you loved about the first game? Well, go fuck yourself. How about that? That ghost was rude. Also, what's the point of a hallway like this? Is this like a real place? Or is this like some Silent Hill shit? Cause like, what was the point of that hallway? What's the music doing?
Ghost stuff.
Close your mouth.
I don't have a room. Control room, Summer's End. Curtains part to reveal the room's interior, but it's too dark to make anything out clearly. Game controls very strangely. You can definitely tell it was ported from Wiimote control scheme only. What am I looking at up there? There's no one here. You can examine the various objects found in your environment. Objects can be examined will glimmer when you shine your flashlight over them. The shinies. An object shines after you pass your light over it. You can reach out with your hand and examine it. Stand next to the object and the B icon will be displayed in the corner of the screen. Press B. Oh, you have to hold it. Oh, right, you get to do this.
Oh, you did this shit a bunch.
Oh, I couldn't let go that time. She didn't get close enough. Something's written on the paper. I put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There are lots of irreplaceable objects in the museum, so please take care to keep the door locked at all times.
Why is there a museum in a hospital?
Is that what this is?
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Nurses' uniforms, other items are scattered inside the display case. Ivy patterned key with museum engraved on it. This is the key for the room Misaki went into. Press X to open the menu screen. From here, you can view the map. Use items to view records of information you've collected so far. Map screen. You can also press hamburger menu while playing to open the map screen directly.
What the fuck is hamburger menu?
So 3 lines. What the fuck are you showing me right now? I just kind of cycled through the map without any input from me. So is orange like... it's just generically door? Because it doesn't indicate whether they're unlocked or locked, which isn't the most helpful. You go up and down floors. Oh, press A and then choose the floor. Okay. Oh, it actually does tell you that you get a key or where the door is. That's kind of helpful. I don't think other Fatal Frame games did that. Oh, current locations there. Okay. This music!
Penis music?
Can I leave? Oh shit! Banger alert! Oh, I love this part. Here comes the drop. That music.
That's a stretch to call it music.
I can't remember. I don't want to remember. I have to get out of here. I have to find Misaki! So once again, we have 2 characters whose names start with M. It was M in the previous game, right? It was like Miyu, Mia.
Yeah, Miyu, Mayu.
Mia.
Yep, Mia.
At least these ones are slightly different. Yep. I remember Mamma Mia. We've got Misaki and Madoka. Are we cruising? Since this is the prologue, I hope this character, like, dies and I can switch to a character that knows how to run. Kinda doubt it, though. If you spam the sprint button, you walk like a fucking idiot. Like a limp. Damn. Nice JPEG. Exactly. Used the key. Misika's like, what the heck? I'm pooping here. Oh. Excuse me. A little privacy. It's okay. Collection of old books. The name Kunihiko Aso can just about be made out in places. Ah yes, my favorite author. Aso. Is that a face on that door? Kind of peculiar. Assortment of cameras. They all seem to be rather antiquated. Oh, right. I have to hold it. Professor Aso's Notes 1. The name Kunihiko Aso is written on it. Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person. I can see shadows. Souls of the dead, vestiges of thoughts left behind in a place. A camera obscura was created to capture these clues to the spirit world, and I now have a chance to improve its capabilities even further. In the course of my research here, I have discovered that the materials used in the mask making on Rogetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture those shadowy forms on film. I have also come to believe that the camera obscura holds a power greater than I had ever experienced. Yeah, sorry. Not all of us can be born with superpowers, I guess. This is the power of the camera obscura to affect the shadows when photographing them. Photographing. It is something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. It is my experiments on this island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I have decided to donate a camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help but feel that there will come a day when this island will need the power of the camera obscura. I only hope that I am wrong and that such a day will never come. Did someone say, come? Oh, shit! Yo, my... What? 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 Oh shit, it's the camera! An old camera. This must be Prof. Aso's camera obscura. Yo! Got her! Headshot. She like bonked her face on the camera. Camera obscura is a special camera with the power to view and seal away the inconceivable. When a wraith appears, you can seal it away by taking photos of it with the camera. Taking photos. Hold the L trigger to take out the camera. While holding the camera, press R trigger to take a photo. Locking on. Press LB while aiming the camera to ghost to lock on. Wait, is that new? Inconceivable. The
Good sounds.
lock-on button did not lock on. It's gone. Was that a person? Did you not read the tooltip? That was a ghost. I need to get out of here, I think she just said. Manual? Helpful. Very helpful. Okay. Why? Okay, so it's here. Face forward. Photo mode. Lock on is LB. Yeah, when are they going to do the Scooby-Doo Fatal Frame crossover? Like, I don't know, Matsuda. Oh shit, banger alert. I'm in a pickle. That reaction was awesome. Okay. Yeah, sure. No. I like to live dangerously. No, I think I'll just stay here. Stop asking me so many questions. If no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? No. I have no memory of my childhood. The island I grew up on. The house where I lived. My father. Or Mamma Mia. I can't remember anything about what happened before we all disappeared. Neither can the other 4 girls who were found with me. Only one faint memory remains. A melody. That horrible song on the radio. Somebody wants... Shit, she's whipping her hair back and forth. Oh, yeah. I wonder if he's in this. The memory ends there. Always incomplete and accompanied by that melody. What does this memory mean? That is Roketsu Island. Isle. Are those interchangeable? 2 of my friends, Marie and Tomoe. Marie? Another M name? Recently found dead. They were among the 5 of us who disappeared all those years ago. Many years ago. The other 2 girls, Madoka and Misaki, went to Roketsu Island and never came back. Ruka, you must never go back to that island. Mother, some things are best left unknown. But there are some things I can't just leave unknown. So my name's Ruka? Want to find out about what happened to us that day. Yeah. Girl died in the prologue or disappeared. A life's beyond my lost memories. Yeah. It's like, The Summoning. Ruka Minazuki, Phase 1. Nobody better refer to me as Minazuki, because I got too many M's already. Oh, we got Jiggle. Press RB plus X to start snap mode. If you find an interesting location, try taking a picture. What do you mean? Here, you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to make a perfect picture. Oh, it's like literally photo mode. See, they have made precautions to avoid people really getting up in there. Yeah, well, I'll never use that. I remember. A photo. I know this place somehow. The pen holder and bell are positioned on the reception counter. Bell's plating has come off and no longer rings. Damn shame. An old gramophone. Platter is coated in dust and the needle is rusted away. A tall grandfather clock. Instead of numerals, the face shows phases of the moon. Neat. Kunihiko Aso Museum. Door stuck! You can save the game by pressing B in front of one of the yellow lanterns found in different locations throughout the game. Lanterns also allow you to manage photo albums, change options, and use points to trade for items. Please note the game can also be saved at the end of every chapter. The game will automatically save when you go near a glowing lantern. The message will appear on the screen when the game is saving to prevent your save data from corrupting. Please do not turn off the console while your message is displayed. Okay. That's kind of cool, though. You don't have to go into a menu to save. You just kind of get near it. Okay. It's locked. And I definitely will not turn off my console. Jesus fucking Christ. Are any of these doors open? It's fine. I'll go upstairs. Oh, this is kind of where the other one died. Folding gate blocks asks access to the landing. There's a note stuck between the bars. Scrap of paper with writing on it. Looks like Madoka's handwriting. Could you imagine finding a random note somewhere and recognizing the handwriting like instantly? I haven't seen anybody's handwriting in years. Adult pain is laid heavy in my heart. Ever since I laid eyes on Rogetsu Isle looming ahead of us, why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent there? Oh, you. Saki could be right. Might be something here. She suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Isle. I felt out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here, it was frightening. Still, she won't tell me what this is all about. Night is getting closer now, Misaki looking at it coldly, as though her gaze were the only thing binding it to the horizon. The only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night, with Marie and Tomoe already gone. I couldn't bear to lose Misaki as well. So Madoka, Mizuki, Marie, and Tomoe are all already gone, and I'm the fifth person. I'm just completing the pentakill at this point. Yes, chase after her at high speeds like this. Oh, good, she unlocked the door. Huh. Ain't this where y'all die, Madoka? Did you leave the camera in here at least? So museum. Madoka might be in this room. Wait, really? Something glowed. Oh right, I have to hold it. I'm gonna do that non-stop throughout the game. Islanders found dead. There's some newspaper clippings of articles about the mass disappearances on the island. Approximately 4:30 p.m. yesterday, the captain of the Oboromaru, Dr. Rugetsu Isle, reported the deaths of multiple Rugetsu Islanders. All of the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading the police to fear an outbreak of some kind of infectious disease. No survivors found. The police plan to continue to search for those islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island being either missing or dead, there were no signs of any conflict or foul play. Why is there so much, like, blank space on the right side of these notes? Whatever. Faced with nothing to go on but the sudden disappearance of the island's population without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remain baffled by this bizarre incident. Confuddled. Confused. The notebook has had dust wiped from it. Someone must have picked it up recently. So, like, are they just on the trail of Madoka and Mitsuki? There was once a great disaster on this island that almost destroyed it and caused Rugetsu Island to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside the Rugetsu Isles. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native culture, such as the Kagura Festival, and the traditional Rugetsu engravings and craftsmanship to the outside world. I came to Rugetsu Island to look for materials from a camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things and the moon, the inner. Sun represents the outer form of things and the moon, the inner. Okay, yeah, I see. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, I say that the moon is a symbol of that world, as well as a gateway to it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of that festival is the masks worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld represented by the moon. Mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks in this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Huh? Examine what? Oh. Evidence to cause the print? Yeah. Huh. Huh. La camera. What? Speaking of camera, what the fuck am I stuck on? Okay. It's a note under the camera. Looks like Madoka's handwriting. Mizuki and I are making our way towards Rugetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only gotten worse since we arrived at Rugetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels hard to breathe. Something about the smell of this place. I had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before. Like when I heard the tune Ruka Road, I remembered things but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain. Vague things that can't be expressed in words. But this time's different. I feel dark mass rising up in my body. It's gonna penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka. Alright. I'm sure one more daintily dressed schoolgirl would have changed the situation, yeah. The filament shown at the top center of the screen indicates supernatural presence. If it turns red in the presence of wraiths, and yellow if the ghosts are specters. Yeah? When other forces are present, it turns blue instead. You're not going to elaborate on like what a specter versus a wraith is? The item filament shown at the lower right corner of the screen glows blue when you're near an item or something that can be examined. Cool. Like right now. Whoa, whoa. Got 3 blue spirit stones. Hell yeah. Blue spirit stones can be used to upgrade the basic abilities of your camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight. Select camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight from the menu screen, then enhancements, and choose the ability you want to upgrade. Oh. Well, that requires a lot of rocks. Let's jam some rocks into my camera. Where'd I get all this film? Patient suffering the pain of feeling herself slip away, forgets her own name and wants it back. Cool, cool. Got a little spooky collectathon. It's an old newspaper article about Professor Aso's visit to this building. Mainland scientist Professor Kunihiko also has arrived on Rugetsu Isle. The professor, having a deep knowledge of folklore studies, wishes to study the legends and traditions of our island. He will also be present to observe the Rugetsu Kagura to be held tomorrow. Hopefully this will lead to many more visitors coming to us from the mainland. Also, it has been announced that the room where the professor is staying at Rugetsu Hall will be made into a museum in his honor. Wow. They get one visitor and they're like, let's name the museum after him. Why won't the door open? It's not even locked. How do you know that? If I take a photo of the door. See a hazy field appear on some objects and places in the game. Use the camera to take a photo of its energy field, and things will appear in the photo that give you hints on how to progress through the story. Boom! Gonna get closer? Something's appeared in the photo. It shows 5 masks hanging on a wall. What? Oh. Unfazed. She's like, yeah, I think I'll go through here anyway. You're looking the wrong way. click with the camera obscura equip. Use RS. RS while holding LS down to look around. What? Use the right stick while pressing down on the left stick. Oh! Oh, that's a horrible tooltip. Come on in. It's gone. What was that? Looked like a nurse, but is this the power of the camera obscura? Okay, so I see. If you hold down left stick while looking around, you look around faster. It's just that's just strange. Oh, that's nice. That's good to know. The L trigger to look at the camera is not hold, it's a toggle. More rocks. Shiny babies. Is this the bathroom? I really gotta go. Son of a... The window looks out to a courtyard, but the left side is covered by a wall. The wall must be part of an extension added to the building after this section. Oh yeah, that's weird. Madoka. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Madoka. Old screen doors are piled up. They look broken and unusable. Where you going, boy? What you thought? You might come across specters during exploration. If you succeed in taking a picture of them, they'll be added to the ghost list. You will also be able to trade any photo points you obtain for items and save points. This is where they came in. Oh shit, it's unlocked. Can't see you! Nurse who misplaced key. Got the points, I don't care. How was I supposed to see her through there? Herbs. So I was not with masks like the ones that appeared in that photo. Wait, is one of the masks missing? Give me that! Oh man, I think I missed that one. Well, shit was quick. grab me. Small key with engraved wooden tablet attached. Huh? Attack with something written on it underneath the key. Procedure for opening second floor entrance hall gate. Activate the switch on the panel in the storeroom under the entrance hall stairs. Ensure the number is total to 13. Gate must not be opened without permission from the nurse station. Panel in the storeroom under the entrance hall stairs. Okay. Two shinies. Oh no. There's a piece of paper on top of the piano. Looks like Madoka's handwriting. I need to write something. Doesn't matter what. Gotta keep writing, or I'll disappear. If I stop writing, I lose it all. Gotta keep writing. It's no good. I don't know. It's all over. It's getting closer. Melting. Mom, help me help. Stop it. Stop it, all of you. Stop shaking me like I'm a toy. Yeah. Blast lens. Lenses can be equipped in the camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight and have a variety of effects on ghosts. Spirit stone flashlight. I must not have that yet. Select camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight from the menu screen. The lens is equipped to equip different lenses. Ring a bell, you can press R bumper to use an upgrade lens if you have enough spirit points. Turn to the lower left corner of the screen. Okay. Oh my god. Can't even put the lens on? Or is it on already? Oh no, I have to change equipment. Lenses. Okay. Powerful shot when used. Low. Alright. Is this door locked? Probably. Nope. Oh shit. Man in courtyard. Tampon in steak. Cockroach. I don't know why that video stuck with me so so hard.
It's just so uncalled for and weird.
Okay, we're back here. Oh! Boy standing beyond gate. Alright. So what are these points? Oh. Oh, that's a lot of points. Note reveals the location of the Hizoku dolls in the ghost list. 100,000. 1/10 there.
Living on a prayer.
What about costumes? Plain clothes. Glasses and flower hair ornament.
It says peach after.
Peach. Well.
I don't even see anything.
No, I didn't buy them. Use the key. It is time for math. This is where we keep the corpse.
You know, yeah, it's its corner. That's where it stays.
And the bird.
I'm even more weirded out by that, to be honest.
Article: Investigation stalls. It's a clipping on a newspaper article about the mass disappearances on the island. Rikutsu investigation stalls. 2 weeks into the investigation, there is no sign of the missing Rikutsu Islanders. Investigators have expressed fears that the case will be closed on this mass disappearance incident due to a complete lack of leads to follow. Many bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, expressions leading investigators to suspect a connection between the appearance of these bodies and the cause of death. While that cause has yet to be determined, the possibility of an outbreak of infectious disease has apparently been ruled out. While you wiggle at me, I'll do that. Panel has several numbered switches on it. Oh, this is gonna be pretty easy. Done. Another panel is lit up. Something has been switched on. Let's fucking go. You stay here, buddy. Those are kind of transparent. The cloth, I mean. Alright. Stay there. Do not change the numbers. Swear to God if that gate closes while I'm up there. Yellow. Give it back. 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 No. We take a picture. Don't hold me here. Oh. Nurse with patient. Well, I want to look in there myself. Did a door just unlock? What was that sound? Something to look at in here. Herbs. Some normal flowy curtains. Welcome back. Woman greeting Ruka. Oh hey, it's been so long. Oh, this is embarrassing. What was your name again? Several pieces of paper have been posted on the notice board. Letters are smudged, making the writing unclear and difficult to read. Madoka's handwriting. Don't look at the face. If you look at the face, you lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face. It's just like the other two. Madoka's getting weird. Huh? Boy, disappearing into room. Whoa, there he goes. I don't want to go over there. Damn it. Yeah, I was just thinking that. He's doing what? Use on item screen to fully restore your health meter. Healthometer? Hell yeah. An old cabinet. It's been used to store medical gowns of the kind worn by patients. Broken door obstructs the entrance to the room, which is in complete disarray. I could definitely squeeze by there. Alright, boy. The sexy kind. Duh. What a lovely room of death. This room is full of all kinds of strange things taken from around the building. Aha. So looking at with my camera does reveal things. That's good to know. Kinda hard to direct the flashlight without a Wiimote. This diary. There's a diary here covered in doodles. Boy's Diary 1. April 6th, rainy day. Found another thing to keep for myself today. It's a mask from the dinner hall. They always take me away when I'm not looking. They know I don't like it. I have to get the pieces back again. I put the mask I found today under the bed so no one can find it. No one will take it from me this time. If they do, I'll get them. Fuck you, kid. What clocks hang on the wall? Film. Different types of films have different level of effectiveness. The more powerful the film, the more damage ghosts take when having their photos taken. Select Camera Obscura from the menu screen and then Film to select different types of film. You can also do this during the gameplay with left and right while in photo mode. Yeah. Huh? Found an old tape. Found a tape recorder. All parts, pictures, musical instruments, and other objects are piled up. Oh yeah, this looks totally good. One rock. Is this the spirit box? Crystal radio and various books, i.e. lie haphazardly in a broken cupboard. I just ignored a letter. They all show signs of dilapidation and are completely beyond use. Squats. Fatal frame. When a wraith attacks, you have a chance of capturing a fatal frame. That's the name of the game, yo! If you time it correctly, you'll take a fatal frame which grants bonus effects. Fatal frames stun the enemy and inflict a huge amount of damage. While the enemy is stunned, you can string together multiple fatal frames in a combo. To equip the alarm upgrade, the fatal frame icon at the top of the screen will start flashing to let you know when to snap the picture. Thought you said you were gonna get me, kid. Oh shit, his face. What's happening to his face? Got him. Boy's Diary 2. This isn't right. Someone took it. If I don't hurry, I'll start disappearing. Who did it? Give it back. 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 Disappearing. Give it back. Got him. It's my mask now, motherfucker. There's no mask under the bed. Looks like the mask in the dining room hall. Could be the missing one. Damn. Got a genius over here. But you said it was dilapidated and not working. Yes? Just looking at it. Oof. Anyway. Okay, you actually can't interact with it. Yeah, that was really weird. Just like staring at it. And then, you know, can't even interact with it. So, I don't know what this is. Shiny! Reach out and touch rock. Oh, it's not a rock, it's an alarm upgrade. Equipment upgrades can be equipped in your camera obscure. Spirit stone flashlight, providing various different effects. These upgrades are equipped automatically when you get them. Select the camera obscure or Spirit stone flashlight from the menu screen, then equipment upgrades to activate or deactivate specific upgrades. Please note that the alarm and evade upgrades are not available for the Spirit stone flashlight. Son of a... Is that an open thing in this thing? No. Just a hanging thing. God, my movement speed sucks. Are we fighting or... Oh shit, we're fighting. I thought we were chill. I thought we were friends. Do something. I want to fatal frame your ass. I'm gonna get close. Oh, she ducking. Ow! Get off me! So like, do I have to get close and then let her duck to get a fatal frame? Just kinda... Got her! Boom, boom, boom. Headshot. Yeah, it's nice that they give you the fatal frame alarm upgrade this early on in the game. Especially with the lock-on mechanic in this one. Maybe I'm like mistaken, but I don't think that was a thing in previous games. What the? Red spirit stones can be used to increase the power of the lenses. Select camera obscure, spirit stone flashlight from the menu. Still let you want to upgrade. Okay. How many fucking menus do they need? Sure. Yeah, whatever. going again? You need to go downstairs. Right, and to put the mask on the wall in this room. Man pressing against window. Beautiful. What a beautiful man. Yeah, she doesn't seem okay. Even compared to, like, the other characters in these games. There's an old newspaper clipping sticking out the post box. Last Rogetsu survivor dies. This morning at 10 a.m., the last remaining survivor of the mass disappearance incident over Rogetsu Isle died in the hospital. Irreversible physical and mental trauma she sustained have been identified as probable cause of death. Damn, that texture, though. Plop it on. Seal on the door in the museum has been broken. Hey. What? Just skipped some text. Was that the same door in the museum seal broken text? Never went back here, I think. Mirror stone. Fully restores your health meter when it runs out, and then will then disappear. Extra life. What? Another one. Rocks. Oh, I should look something up. I want to say that there's like an additional HD pack you can put on top of this game's HD remaster. I thought I read that it wasn't working, but it might have just been for the character models. But if the environments are looking super HD, that would be cool. Sir! Oh, oh. Where are you going? Get out of the wall. Try it, motherfucker. Try me. That was too early. Never. Yeah, the controls are actually really improved compared to the other ones. Wow. I wish 3 had the controls that this one had, and the map indicating where the fuck to go. Did the third one even have a map? God, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it did, but it was kind of a clusterfuck. And it definitely didn't tell you what, like, doors keys belonged to. Does that sound not indicate an item being nearby? Let me check something right quick. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Never mind. Looks like all the HD textures might break different parts of the game. Just right on around the corner over here. Jesus, I wish you could move faster. Hello there. Found a pamphlet. The Regetsu Kagura is by far the most important traditional festival on Regetsu Island. It is only held once every 10 years. The highlight of the festival is the Kagura itself, taking place in the temple of the Lunar Eclipse. A maiden known as the Vessel and 5 girls known as Organs perform a sacred dance. Why not use the Kagura as a chance to visit Regetsu Isle and experience its rich history? 5 girls, huh? Herb. I wonder if we were part of that. Me and my 4 friends. Are you in there? Who lit this candle? It's open. Bookshelf is well stocked. The abyss of memory, synesthesia, and the body. Bookshelf is well stocked. Portraits of memory towards the origin of the soul. Wait, is it these that I'm supposed to get a picture of? Oh my god. Doll's curse has been lifted. I've seen, I think, another one of these somewhere. I just did not know that something's lying next to the doll. These dolls in red kimono are called Huzoki dolls and are a tradition of the Regetsu Islands. The origin is not known for certain, but they are said by some to have originated as dolls made by parents in memory of their deceased children. On some islands in the area, dolls are said to be unlucky, but here on Regetsu Island, they are placed in various different locations in order to ward off evil spirits. Well, now I just used my power attack on her. Holy shit, a working mirror. Whoa. Yeah, right? Lunar amnesia, dark domain. Film. Array of masks, return the range of expressions, each with a nameplate. It must be the names of the people who made them. Uh-oh, we grudging. What? What? Oh no. Is your face gone? Oh! Madoka! I am on easy, by the way. I didn't expect this game's combat to be so much better than 3. But, 3 was a pain in the ass. So I was like, easy, let's just get through it. I'm still kind of in that mindset. We should just get through this. Got a lot of things I want to play this month. But the combat is really improved, actually. Yeah. 5 of us were spirited away all those years ago. Stop it! There's 5. This is the 4th. Something here. I know it. We played 5 already some years ago.
Whoa!
Go back to the beginning. To Rogetsu Island.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
And they keep reminding you.
Follow me.
You just told me to go to Rogetsu Isle. Where do you want me to go?
Who are you people?
Wednesday? Jeez. Follow me. Go to Rogetsu Isle.
Have you forgotten?
Wait, were they the Crimson Butterfly choking twins?
No.
Oh.
Nope, these 5 are part of some other ritual. Phase 2, Resonance, Misaki Eiso. Really? The Doctorman person girl. Is Eiso's also a woman? Or... This camera I brought with me. What's it doing lying on the ground? Professor Eiso's Notes 3. This is mine too. The book with notes about the camera. I entrust the prototype camera obscure to the descendants of the Eiso family as proof of the validity of my research. It was with this camera obscure that I first successfully captured a powerful spiritual force on film. It proved that my theories were correct, and it represents the first step I took in my unprecedented journey. I have yet to put this to the test, but it should also be theoretically possible to capture the forms of the deceased on film. However, the camera obscura has a strong effect on priests, mediums, and others who are able to sense the inconceivable. Hence, I forbid its indiscriminate use. Camera from my house. The one that shows the past.
Why are you making her David Hayter?
Put together my lost memories.
Colonel.
Madoka. Where's Madoka?
I want the new Madoka movie.
Next year.
God, it's too long. I want it now. Here you go, Frank. Wait, where are you going, buddy?
Who am I?
Who am I? Fuck!
Oh my god, all these different menu buttons.
So many menus!
Find Madoka Tsukimori. Wait. What? So is this a third person looking for Madoka?
Everyone's looking for Madoka!
Madoka was looking for Mitsuki, who she came with. Ruka came here looking for Madoka. And Eiso is also looking for Madoka? But isn't she the researcher? Why is she here? I can hear noise coming from somewhere. Me too.
Oh, that sucks. That's a shitty noise.
Is it coming from this little control closet? Maybe this thing right here? Oh, okay. There's an old logbook here. Children have been playing tricks again, opening and closing the door on the second floor ward. Changed the door code regularly, but they seem to find out the new code every time I do. The code game is their new favorite way to play. They write the code at the door somewhere, each give it clues about where to find it. Scored them quite severely about this. Some tears were shed, but the directors told us to be vigilant about the door. The patients might wander the building if that door is left open, so please warn the children about playing with the door. If you see numbers written anywhere, please be sure to clean them off. I don't want to repeat it last time.
At what point do you beat the children's asses? Because, like, if people's livelihoods are at stake, I feel like that's fine to beat some asses.
Is this the beeper? 203. Misaki! That's Madoka's voice. So I'm Misaki. Misaki Aso. Wait, what? So, Misaki wandered off like an idiot. Madoka went to find her and ended up getting captured? But... So maybe Misaki wandering off randomly wasn't actually her? I don't even... It's like an intercombination.
Well, it didn't seem like an idiot. Like, I think he acted like he was possessed almost.
Yeah.
Like that horror movie thing where it's like, you were definitely like... You were there, and then suddenly you were like, oh, I'm remembering something, and then your friend was gone. 'Cause, you know, horror movie shit. And then, you did catch up to her, and then you're like, oh, hey, what are you doing? Like, you call her name and everything, and she's still walking away from you anyway. It's almost like she was possessed.
Yeah. New building 2F status end of July, room 203, Sacred Moon, Tsukimori Madoka. An introverted child, Madoka seems to be bullied by the other children her age. If you come across any children or bother, please discipline them. 204, Shadow Moon, Aiba Iori. Due to the recent death of Tamako Hinuma, patients were moved out of the old building, but Iori locked her door and wouldn't come out. She broke off the doorknob, so staff pushing to enter her room will need to apply force to the door. Rainy Moon, room 205, Sanohara Yoriko. Notes, shows no reaction to mirrors, so she doesn't appear to have budded. But in conjunction with the worsening of her memory loss, Yoriko's mood and behavior are extremely unstable. She requires careful observation. The Wizen Moon, 206, Amaki Kazuto. His kleptomania is getting worse, and he does not respond to warnings. Says, please report any thefts on discovery. He gets angry when the items are taken to be returned to their owners, so please try to take them without him noticing. 207, Orchid Moon, Ayako. Notes, intensely aggressive personality, has a propensity to take pleasure in hurting others, displays no signs of guilt, causes problems with her cruel pranks. I myself have had an ear cut by Ayako. Extreme caution required. The fuck?
I like that they didn't even give her a surname. She's just like, you know that bitch, Ayako.
Patient in front of door. The other thing
Go, old man?
The other thing that's weirding me out here is this gate is open. So is this taking place, like, after Yuka is wandering around and doing things too?
I don't know. These games are very fucking a time.
Like, are they in this house at the same time right now?
Like, would it have killed the directors to, like, put one of these girls in a pair of jeans? So I could differentiate them?
Or, like, I don't know, a dude?
A name that does not start with an M?
Or a Y, yeah.
Like, Jesus, man, like, they all dress the same. They have the same fucking name structure. Different haircut. Since I spend most of my time looking at them from behind. See some children who need discipline.
The count? Got him. Girls looking into room.
Gotcha, idiots.
2,000 points.
Yeah, it's some colors, perhaps. That would be a great idea.
What's up, mummy? Nothing new in here.
Wait, were those bottles of like gasoline on the ground?
That's
Oh,
gas
the fuck is
canister,
that doing in
yeah.
there?
It's the supply closet.
Gas?
Maybe they have a generator or something that uses gas.
I super don't think you're supposed to use those inside.
I mean, generator could be outside and you can still store the gas inside. Something's written on the paper.
Safe.
Call infirmary staff. New patient will be admitted to the second floor. Name is Ayako and she will be in room 207 Orchid Moon. Ayako will be admitted under the direct introduction of Director Haibara, so we must do everything we can to ensure that her stay is as pleasant as possible. All staff are urged to take the utmost care when dealing with her. I guess to be fair, in Fatal Frame 2, you only ever played the one girl, and there was only like 2 of them. So it was a little easier to make sense of.
I keep hearing that clanking noise, and I keep thinking it's like the traditional bonk sound effect.
The alarm thing?
Is that what that's meant to be?
I don't know.
It does not read as alarm to me. I keep hearing like cartoon bonk noise.
So I'm like looking for numbers or some shit right now.
Yeah, they weren't very. They didn't say much about that though.
The tattoo one was, I think, 3. And yeah, it was kind of a weird, like, combination of half of one and like half of 2. And also half of a sequel. It was weird.
They like retreaded the first game because like the characters were all involved or something. Somehow. It was like, wasn't it like it was the girl and then like some sisters or something?
No, don't ask me to recall 3. I have no fucking clue. I played that one most recently, and it was just like,
not as scary as we remembered it.
That one in general, I just wasn't as big on. It felt very... I don't know how they managed to feel derivative in their own franchise, but it sure was.
Well, I mean, they are, though. That's the sad thing, is that they super are. And it's frustrating, because it's such a, like, an interesting concept. There's a lot of room to play, and they're like, let's make the same game again!
I don't know. I feel like 3 was the only one that I really just outright didn't like. 5 was dumb in the sense that, like, they really wanted to make sure you didn't miss the plot, so they just had, like, the same kind of notes repeating.
It wasn't even the plot. It was, like, the one aspect of the plot. The fucking ghost marriage. Literally every piece of literature had to do with the ghost marriage and what it entailed. Which it's like, I don't understand, because none of your other games are like this, so like, why in this one did you decide to make every scrap of literature that someone scribbled down in their dying moments about this fucking ghost marriage?
Yeah, 5 I think it was just kind of bad.
Giraffe Lady got me good, though. Like, for literally no reason, she had nothing to do with the rest of the game. On the security camera. That got me really good.
What am I trying to examine here? Yeah. Large stone fireplace. Judging by the lack of firewood, hasn't been used in a long time.
I couldn't even tell that was a fireplace at first, it was so dark.
I don't really think...
no shit, it hasn't been used.
I don't really think you can judge, like, the recent usedness of a fireplace by, like, the wood.
That's actually kind of sweet, that's true. Well, I mean, it's specifically about, like, drowning a girl in a box. Or, like, drowning a person in a box with, like, a corpse. So, it's not even as cool as it sounds.
I've pretty much retraced, like, the entire fucking building. I have not found a number.
think it was like, it wasn't even like lesbian ghost marriage. It was literally just like, there's woman,
Oops.
man, one of them's a corpse. They're both getting drowned in a box or something. Cause if we don't, the gates of hell open or something? I don't remember.
Those pesky gates of hell. Always looking for ways to open. What do you mean this is fucking sealed? Oh my god.
Yeah, but there's glass right there though. Like, how powerful is that glass? Yeah, I mean, like, the force of lesbian love might be enough to just keep the gates of hell closed forever.
Going around.
She runs like how I feel like I run in my dreams.
Yeah.
What do you mean Japan doesn't have lesbians at all?
It's dead ass so hard to run while you're dreaming. I don't get it either.
I'm sure there's an explanation, but it's like, it's not enough. It's so bad.
It's like swimming without water. Oh god, any of them wall numbers. Section of wall separated from the rest doesn't budge when pushed. Okay.
But if it's the wall, I would hope it's not moving.
Lucky.
I hate running so much that honestly that sounds about right.
I'm not sure if that was a
faster.
I was gonna say I'm not sure if that's a slight to your your real life move speed or
Okay, but
if
like
you haul
make
ass
running
while you're dreaming. Yeah, there you go.
make running not suck so bad. I fucking hate running.
Make running great again.
Murga.
Murga. Maybe I need to
Jake's
look at
got
this
the right
note
idea.
again, because I don't know if I'm actually doing the right thing anymore. Oh no, these are summaries? What do you mean?
You just sounded so defeated.
Is this it? Okay. Write a code for the door somewhere and give each other clues about where to find it. Numbers written anywhere. Okay.
That's actually not helpful. It's like if it's anywhere, then how come I haven't found one yet?
I'm running out of areas to backtrack. Oh my god.
Can you look up a guide without spoiling it?
Maybe I need to go to that kid's room or something. This door's still locked, right? Maybe I just went the complete wrong direction. Clomp, clomp, clomp. I could have sworn the upstairs doors were both closed, though. Did we go in the... I don't think I went back into the library. Was it open? I can't remember. Nope, it's locked again. fuck is relocking all these doors? Okay. Let me try this door from this side. Really? The fuck was it locked? Wasn't it like sealed by a powerful force, didn't they say, or some shit?
Yup. Just for reasons. Don't worry about it.
Hmm? Okay. Guide time. I think I've been everywhere and I just missed every single number, apparently. How about like walk through? Really? Okay, how about like Google? How do I get to like just a web browser here? Home? God. Browser? Web browser. Fatal. What? Why are you disappearing after every letter? Frame. Mask of Lunar. Eclipse walkthrough. Game facts. BH02. Okay. Okay, I should practice evading. What?
Ah?
You're just talking about like capturing the pictures of spirits running by, mostly. New patient, yeah, I got that. There's apparently something new underneath the stairs, but I thought I looked around down there. Okay. Child's crayon drawing. A picture of a clock. I think I've seen this somewhere. The giant clock. Yeah, I do think I've seen that somewhere. There's something else in here? What? Oh, this is this thing. Oh, rocks on top of it.
What kind of rock is spirit stone, though? Because in the last game, they were like Like, oh, a chunk of lapis lazuli. Put it into this fucking, I don't know, ghost radio, and you'll hear some old man moan to you about dead guy stuff.
It's math! Scratch marks near its feet where something has been erased. Feel the strong presence of my job. I take a photo. Ah. 8395. Of course, the numbers were invisible. I should have known. 8395.
8675309.
Was this up here? Now that I fucked around, I don't remember actually where these, where the code thing and entry was.
Oh no.
Oh, hello. Oh, you're just a snap a picture type of girl. Nurse seeking help. Yeah, whatever.
Maybe don't jump scare me if you want my help.
Stuff. Something to get over here somewhere. Where's the shiny? No? Is it just the thing I'm supposed to interact with? I thought it would be something else. Combination lock. Is it 8639? Guess not. 8395. Second floor ward corridor has been opened. That's your plate thing, Masaki. Yo, whatever.
Is that Ayako? How about you suck my ass cheeks, Ayako?
You wanna go?
Find out.
Are you breathing heavy? You're fine, girl.
Okay, Zeke.
You get him, girl! Way to frame them ghosty sons of guns!
I can't make that noise he makes and it frustrates me.
Which noise?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I really wish the map was on select like most games, and the fucking options menu was on start like most games. You know what? I'm fucking changing it. Steam, baby. Goddamn right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so Sacred Moon, Marika Tsukimori. It's Jover. It's all Jover now. Was that Madoka's voice? It's locked.
It sounded like a yappy little dog for a second there.
Oh shit.
Fucking fire, dude. What's this fucking clown music? Oh, that must be Ayako, huh?
Ah! Hold on! Don't tag team me! Let me out of here! Let go of me!
Fuck off.
Ah! Let's fucking go!
Is this supposed to be like a fancy private hospital or something?
Huh?
Is this supposed to be like a fancy private hospital or a mental hospital or what?
I don't know. Something has appeared in the photo. Room with books. Yeah, I remember that room and that mirror. Placed with lots of books. Yeah. It was locked again, though. Wait. Something shiny somewhere? Moldy old letter lies in the gap of the door was removed. The fact that you're reading this means that I am no longer in this world. I am the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, Lamau, and fate saw to that both my father and brother met with fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left alive was what kept me going. Now this sickness is taking even those small comforts away from me. My memory is the only place where my family still lives, and yet there's nothing I can do to stop this thing from getting inside me and killing them all over again. Can't stand any longer. I remain alive as the people inside me are killed, and the most frightening thing of all is the thought that before long I won't even be aware of what is happening to me. I lose everything, yet I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, yet I feel nothing. That is why I am choosing to leave this world while I have what little memory remains inside me, while I am still me.
Holy fuck, that's dark.
Cool story, lady. Thanks for sharing. Right. Is Dork's room still open? See, did he have one of the dolls? Not seeing it. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, guess that one doesn't count. Weird.
Why is that one in such good shape?
This room sucks. I'm out of here. Something's appeared in this photo. Woman hanging herself. 1,000 points!
That's supremely fucked. Are the people that make these games okay? So fucked up.
Yeah, you should totally phrase it like Dead Rising. Sexy shot.
Oh, like that creepy little fucking pervert photographer. Says weird shit when he take pictures. Also, like so I think like the canon ending is he got like famous, like he became like a really even more famous reporter after all that happened. But I gotta wonder, like, you gotta think people are like, huh, there's a lot of pictures of like half naked dead women. What's up
Zombie
with that,
tits.
Frank? Sick.
Okay, so I need to go to guess it's upstairs? Oh no, I am already upstairs. I need to go downstairs to this room. The archive. Fuck. No.
No you.
Girl standing on stairs. 500 points. Not quite as good as that one lady hanging herself, but
Still pretty good, I guess.
juked.
That happened so slowly. It was like really weird.
Yeah, like Jake catching that fly at Zips and at Seaside. Was that Zips? Is Zips in Seaside? That's a throwback. What the fuck was that place, though?
I don't think Zips is outside of Washington.
Must have been some... I just say Zips because it was a dumpy old, like, interior. Which is just synonymous with Zips to me. Oh yeah. It's inconsistent these days. So there is a lot of symbolism about the fifth person being missing so far. Did the fifth one bail again? Seems to happen in these games.
But they mentioned Spirited Away. That's like the movie Spirited Away, right? Where like somebody's kind of like possessed almost.
Oops.
You know what I'll never understand is why they haven't made a phone version of these games. No, seriously.
Man, I want to play Fatal Frame Go.
See? Wait. Like, how cool would that be, though?
Danger! Danger!
Whoa! I mean, in this instance, it seems like they came here to investigate because, like, their friends were taken, and the one girl implied that they were, like, gonna start dying one by one. But then, like, when they got here, she just kind of wandered off and, like, didn't respond to this girl. So, it's like, did they just get, like, possessed and compelled to do this stupid, dangerous shit?
Back upstairs. Got scooped into the spirit realm. Absolutely bamboozled. Don't scoop me, bro. Is this one I got before?
Fucking T-posing on you?
Red rock. Stun lens. Pressing A at the right time. Yep, those are nice. Alright, she doesn't have the same upgrades as the other person for some reason. I hope these upgrades carry between the characters, though. That was always the most annoying part about... Oh, it doesn't look like they do. Maybe, I don't know. Nice face.
What do they mean by that?
Woman standing by masks. Well, they give you ample time to get this one. Oh.
No.
Just don't sleep. Duh.
But it's spooky season. It's like a religious holiday for weirdos like us.
Rotten mask piece. Document
I
about
straight up
masks.
thought that was a turd.
Well, thank you for watching, and I will definitely get it chopped up and link you to where you left off tomorrow. So, you sleep well. A Kagura festival is held on this island on the day of the lunar eclipse. On that day, they say that all living souls tend towards the underworld and that the souls of the dead return from there. Good night.
Good night.
Since the moon symbolizes the soul here, the eclipse must be thought of as a consumption of the soul. I read that the Rogetsu Kagura used to be performed using a mask called the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Yo, name drop! The document I read was very old and fragmented, but I ascertained from it that this black mask was said to have brought the island a disaster known as the Day of Tranquility. That doesn't sound like a disaster.
That sounds nice.
I asked the head of the island about this, but he told me with a fearful look on his face that no such thing ever existed. It seems this mask of the lunar eclipse is something of a taboo subject here. From what I have discovered, the mask is a dangerous artifact, but still I wish I could have had the chance to take a look at it with my own eyes. It could have been a great help in my investigations into the spirit world. I'm already getting a better grasp of this area's layout compared to 3's. Everything about 3 was just like... meh. Are you okay? Collapsed grill. Oh, what the fuck?
That girl didn't collapse, she was pushed down the stairs?
It's all coming together.
Also, Jesus Christ, those stairs are like at a fucking 45-degree angle.
I think that's normal for stairs. I saw that happen before here, a long time ago. Good times. I actually don't know what angle stairs are typically built at. Oh my god, are we gonna have to unlock the fucking doors again? These little rascals. Hold on, hold on.
We already zapped her.
Come out of the wall. And die.
What's your fucking problem, lady? How many times are we gonna have to teach you this lesson? Dead nurse. Good talk,
Cool.
buddy.
I sure hope I get to move on to a new area soon. Use the key. Shinies. Light them up. This diary that looks like it's been here a long time. August 9. At nighttime, I know it's time for bed, but I get scared and I can't sleep. I get scared because when it's dark, I see my face in the window. When I see my face in the window, my face is all wrong. My eyes are wobbly. My nose is bendy. My mouth is twisty. Inside my head gets all twisty too. I want to forget about Ayako and all the other bad things, but instead the good parts go away. I hope tonight I can sleep well. Did Ayako fuck things up for everybody?
Yeah, it seems like Ayako's just like straight up evil, and for some reason they just let that happen.
My darling Madoka, how are you? Did you choose a name for your new pet canary? He's going to be a lovely little friend for you. I'm sorry I can't visit you more often, even when I'm not there, Madoka. You know I'm always thinking of you. I'll bring you some crayons next time I visit, okay? I know how much you enjoy drawing, so I'm sure you'll like them. The doctors say that doing the things you like to do is good for you. What if it's meth? It helps you fight your sickness and get better. So make sure you draw lots of pictures. I know it's scary that when you can't remember things you don't want to remember, but don't forget, Madoka, you're a Tsukimori. Suke. You know what the Suke in our name means moon, don't you? That means the moon protects us and keeps us safe. Don't worry, Madoka. Do Dr. Haibara says, and behave yourself and be a good girl. I'll visit you again very soon. Mamma mia. Probably not Mia.
So was this just like a regular, like, I'm assuming this is like a mental hospital? Was this a regular mental hospital, or were the people here sent here because they had something to do with blooming or blossoming or whatever?
Yeah,
It has something to do with this moon stuff.
I do not know. HP for ghosts. That's weird.
Why are you wet?
They're just right around the corner there. What was that?
You just hear.
Oh. Hey.
Oh. Hey, bud.
But that's not the picture I took. Yeah, right? Thought we were alive. Head racks. Delicious.
Yeah, honestly, like, I love you dearly, but if you started acting up and doing weird shit like that, and then also you turned into a ghost in a picture, I'm out.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be funny if you just walked up and shined a light in the ghost's face like this?
It's the fact that she's not even reacting, like, this is fine.
She's blinking
I enjoy
sometimes.
this. She is! How could you sit there with a straight face like, this is fine? You're blasting my eyeballs with this flashlight from like 2 centimeters away, but it's fine.
What was that? I, like, almost got on top of the bed there for a second. It was weird.
Speedrun strats.
But to cop a feel? Oh, nope, there she goes. She left a big, shiny stinky on the bed. 2F, Nurse's Logbook 2. There's an old nurse's logbook on the bed. It might contain useful information. July 19th. One item to report today. As before, the issue is with Ayako in room 207. Around 3 p.m. I heard Madoka crying, so I rushed to her room and to check on her. When I got there, I found that her pet canary's head had been snipped off with a pair of scissors. Wow, that canary. Plot device bird. Ayako was standing there with a pair of blood-stained scissors in her hand, so there's no question that she was responsible for killing the bird. I told her off as usual, but she just laughed at me. I got no sense that she had any appreciation that she did was wrong. It's one thing to say that she can't tell right from wrong, but Ayako's behavior is just too much. I worry about her negative influence on Madoka and the other children, but in accordance to the director's wishes, we were unable to take any effective measures against Ayako's transgressions.
Is that the director's kid or something? Like, at what point are you like, hey, this bitch has to stay in her room forever? We're afraid she's gonna move to fucking people next.
Gotta put her down.
No, seriously, like, fuck that. I hate that about horror movies, where it's just like, oh, kids, ha 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 ha. It's like, no, you do that shit, and I'm like, not only am I stabbing you, but I'm like pushing you down a flight of stairs. You know what you get? Locked in a basement forever. Don't fucking play with me.
Girl peeping at the Mistaki. Hey, baby.
What's up, little hoe? You wanna fucking tussle?
Bitch. Throw down. There's something else in here, apparently.
Ew, I kill innocent animals. I'm a creepy goth girl. I wish I was Sadako, but I'm not good enough.
I'm a Holida. Not again!
Dude, what is her problem?
Nurse being called by Ayako. Ayako probably murdered her ass. That's probably her problem.
So why is she listening to Ayako? Ayako's a fucking problem. Do we get to exercise her ass?
Ayako. Okay, see, she's around the corner. Up her own butt and around the corner. Oh, Jesus. Yamate. Girl holding nurse. Seriously. Time to put her down.
Maybe I'm a terrible person, but it would not have taken me that long. I would have had this shit handled. Ooh, Hannah, you overreact. Yeah, but you know what? Wouldn't have a haunted fucking hospital.
I was trying to help. Yo, this room discovered color.
Room?
Yes.
Of course it is. So did they just like give her all this serial killer shit to do and we're like, this is fine. Totally fine.
Keep buying mannequins.
Just 9-year-olds, am I right? You're derivative, Ayako.
Little toad on my back. Get off me. I'm gonna kick your ass. Boom. 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 Get fucking
Shitty
murdered.
little baby.
Little shit roach.
Shitty little idiot baby. I would not be nice to this ghost, dude.
Who are you? Hello?
Hello? Are you related to Ayako?
Have you forgotten?
Yeah, she's like, oh god, I fucked her out the wrong one.
Give her a left hook, a right hook, a left hook, and an uppercut.
Just fucking Konami code on her ass.
Let's be together forever and ever.
Ghost lesbians!
But precious.
Like, at what point do you get to beat the evil child ghost to death again with your camera? No more pictures this time, it's personal.
Where's the gun obscura?
Yeah, this is America, damn it.
It's got like a spirit scope on it or something. It's Ruka. She's gone to the island. Holy shit, a man. The island.
Whoa!
I know it's a lot to ask, but please. Ruka. Please bring her back safely. He's like,
not only is it a
no.
man, but a man with facial hair? Thought they were just a thing of legend.
My god. Do I get to play as him?
Yo!
Can't wait
Bearded
for
Man
him to randomly
Simulator!
die.
He kind of looks like Billy from fucking Resident Evil 0.
Billy.
Billy!
Japanese Billy. Who the fuck is that?
Handsome Boy Squad. Oh, it's Dr. Haibara? Maybe?
Wow. What a run animation.
Wait, you can't run?
This is my notepad. What's it doing lying here? Clipping from newspaper article. Missing girls found alive. The 5 girls who went missing 2 weeks ago were found alive at around 11 p.m. last night. The names of the girls are as follow. All are 7 years old. Aso, Misaki, Naramura, Tomoe, Shinomiya, Marie, Tsukimori, Madoka, Yomotsuki, Ruka. Girls vanished during the accident-stricken Rogetsu Kagura, leading some to say they were spirited away. They were found in a cavern beneath Haibara Infirmary by Senior Officer Choshiro Kirishima of Amanura Police Department Criminal Affairs Division, who confirmed their identities. Police are focusing their investigative inquiries on the staff of the Haibara Infirmary. Shows information on the characters and events of the story. This is filled as you progress through the game. My notebook? Yeah. This is my tape recorder I use in my investigations. This is a tape about the incident inside. I found that earlier on a different character. Is this before? And he's already dead?
Well, in Haibara too.
The Lost Day. Choshiro Kirishima. This is Choshiro. Choshi. I thought it was over when I found Ruka and the others in the cavern under this infirmary. I thought it was all over. But of the 5 girls I saved, 2 are dead. This isn't over yet. Okay, so this guy actually so far does not have a run.
He doesn't need to, he's handsome.
The world waits for him.
He's just always got Zawarudo activated because he's so handsome.
Some fiery darkness. He's like really unconcerned. Sees a ghost, looks at flashlight. It may have blossomed already. I just hope you won't have to use it.
Magic flashlight!
I'ma zap him. Sayaka. Spirit Stone Flashlight. Spirit Stone Flashlight uses a Spirit Stone to store moonlight and emits light in blasts. You can use it to attack ghosts. Oh yeah.
Ghost laser!
Press left trigger to ready the Spirit Stone Flashlight. When ready, press RT and then release it to emit a blast. Flash of moonlight. Oh shit, it's a moonlight flashlight? That's pretty cool. The longer you hold the RT, the larger the blast radius will be. Are you good?
Are we doing the correct thing? I'm confused.
How low can you go?
Ghost Limbo!
Where's the third one? Did I kill one already? Triple kill. Oh no, that was just a double. Maybe?
He left his slippers behind.
Oh no, he's back. About to fucking blast you in the face. Boom!
What, you think you're Sadako? Loser?
I can hear you over here. Your static noises. Sayaka said they may have already blossomed. What the hell happened to the people on this island? Does that have anything to do with Haibara being here? Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. Yeah.
I mean, he is a police officer with a flashlight.
Equipping camera lens onto Choshiro will enable them to take photos. You should move it before fighting wraiths.
What?
Got the switch, but you can take photos with the camera? Got the switch upgrade? What do you mean?
With the flashlight? That's not how flashlights work.
Gonna need you to step out of the vehicle.
Now see, if Choshiro was an American officer, this shit would already be handled. Choshiro got the Moonlight Ghost Gun.
Wait, so the lens is just makes it a camera? How? Whatever. Okay. Wait, so can I switch lenses from this screen? Can. Nice. Fucking weird. And the lens. Equipment upgrades. Switch. Measure. Alright. So the fact that this thing is already maxed out makes me think he maybe sort of probably is going to die. He can't even upgrade his lens. Or maybe the camera one just doesn't have upgrades. That's probably it, actually. Herbs. Alright, well, guess I'll leave. Let the precinct handle this case. It's a warning note to infirmary employees. Please make extra care concerning nighttime wanderings and Moonlight Syndrome patients. Moonlight Syndrome? When in charge of Night Watch, check the phase of the moon. On nights when the moon is full, ensure all locks and security procedures are in place. On nights where the moon is obscured, increase patrol frequency. How did they fuck up 5 so bad? These notes are actually like trickling you information and stuff. And 5 just beats you over the head with information, like the same information.
That's what I didn't understand and why it was so frustrating. It's like, did you suddenly just begin believing that the fans of this game are just brain damaged now?
Just bizarre. Girl.
Shitty Sadako? It's kind of seeming to me like Haibara is in charge of some sort of cult.
Oh shit, he's got a little jog.
Yo.
How do I get in here? I want in here. There's stuff in there.
I'm also kind of wondering if Ayako is his daughter, and that's why he didn't, like, he instructed them not to say shit to her. Like he needed her to fuck around or something?
I don't know. Lunar sickness and the moon phases shit's pretty interesting. What does it mean? Not like other girls. I have moon sickness.
And they haven't elaborated on what moon sickness is, but that has to do with blossoming?
It's like next level fucking astrology girls.
Oh god. It's my rising sign!
On the second
I'm a Virgo!
On the second waning crescent moon of the month, I turn into a monster.
My face blossoms, and I don't know what that means yet, but it's, like, really, really important.
You wouldn't understand as a stupid Virgo. As a dirty alchemist.
I don't know. I don't know shit about that stuff. All I know is that my star sign looks like a 69 tilted sideways, which is hilarious, and my animal is a fucking crab. So,
Yeehaw, Cancer.
and it's called Cancer. Stupid.
It came first. They named the disease after the cancer.
But my star sign's hilarious, so you guys can just suck on that.
Knock knock. It's a me, whatever my name is. You little shit. Found a medical file. Suki Asagi, female, age 6, room, old building, ward number 2. Reported symptoms include fear of mirrors and memory loss. Pointed prototypical moonlight syndrome diagnosis. That's moonlight syndrome?
Oh.
Symptoms progressing at a moderate rate. Scheduled for surgical procedure next week under orders of Director Haibara. You can get surgery for moonlight syndrome? Procedure was previously performed by 2 moonlight syndrome patients with more severe symptoms, producing no positive result. You're letting patients perform on other patients? What are you talking about?
Wait, go back?
Oh, on, not by.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
It is hoped that performing this procedure on a patient with relatively mild symptoms will lead to development of treatment for moonlight syndrome. Therefore, all involved are to take detailed notes and make appropriate reports afterwards. The above is confidential. Do not disclose to patients or others.
Did we ever figure out what time period this is supposed to be taking place in?
Not so far.
Because, you know what's crazy is I think that was before we had HIPAA. And I mean, I don't know how they do it in Japan, but I would assume that, like, medical records are private in most countries. So is, like, moon sickness an actual disease?
Don't know. Found a diary. Surgery did this. They did surgery on me the other day. The other people who got the surgery didn't get better, so I said I didn't want to get the surgery. The doctor told me it's okay. Since the surgery, it's all red inside my head, and I don't like it. My hair fell out too. They made me cry, but when I cried, there was blood in it. Mom and the doctor say it's okay. My head is red and feels like it's melting. It hurts. I don't like it. Hope the pain melts away soon.
Oh my god!
Wow.
What the fuck were they doing?
Assistant wandering the corridor. Jesus. just realized the thing that indicates when I can shine a light on something nearby is behind my webcam. I'm not actually just really good at intuitively knowing where items are hidden. Numbers on what seem to be male names written on a board. It must be the names of the patients who stayed in this room. Zap.
What? Why is that doll everywhere then?
To fight curses or something that they're not doing very well. Oh! Assistant in smoking area. Need a light?
Smoking area inside?
Flat iron key. Found a small key wrapped in paper on top of the ashtray. The key is labeled Operation Prep Room. Got a map?
It's a terrible place for a key.
Looks like it's on the first floor. What's that noise? They're just bad at it. Just try it. Try it, I dare you.
She was like coming to like choke you so slowly.
Yeah,
She like didn't seem to give a shit. You were like blasting her in the face with moonlight.
Yeah, it seems, I don't know if it's just this flashlight or what the hell, but they slowed down really hard.
I don't feel that bad. You fuck around, you find out, boy.
Man, standing by a window. Mm-hmm.
French fried tater. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
I don't know, but recognition of my fruitful research into the workings of the cranial nervous system, I've been assigned to work as assistant to Dr. Shigeru Haibara, the Haibara Infirmary in Rogetsu Isle. Dr. Haibara is leading research in Moonlight Syndrome, a condition peculiar to the Rogetsu Islands. The documents I've read describe Moonlight Syndrome as a composite mental disorder with curious symptoms such as sleepwalking and memory loss. Despite ongoing research, both the cause of the syndrome and the reason for its confinement to the Rogetsu Islands remain unknown. Dr. Haibara is currently working to discover the truth about the condition. He's taken a unique approach to treating Moonlight Syndrome, incorporating the folklore of the islands. Treatments such as musical therapy using the traditional Rogetsu Island moon sounds are unheard of in conventional psychiatry. I think Dr. Haibara's ideas are leading the profession in an exciting new direction. His research may not only cure Moonlight Syndrome, but also help unlock the mystery surrounding the effect that memory has on the mind. It's fascinating. I have no doubt that working with Dr. Haibara will be a chance to gain valuable experience that simply can't be found on the mainland. Yeah. The future of psychiatry, melting children's brains.
Making them cry blood and taking all their hair.
Why, doctor, why?
I'm pretty sure that psychiatry doesn't do surgery, though, so what's that about? Nobody thought that was kind of weird, or is that just how Japan rolls? Like, yeah, he's gonna do some Reiki sound bath bullshit on the kids. That sounds promising. An operation, you say? Oh, their hair is gone. Well, but that, like, neurosurgery, but I feel like that's, like, a different realm, though, isn't it?
Like neurology, or?
Oh, hey, you know what? That's true. And I kind of feel like whatever era of Japan this is supposed to be probably kind of didn't give a shit about that, so...
Alright, before I make my way through this door, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Assistant heading to operating room. Son of a bitch, I'm just trying to go pee!
Nope, phone call time.
Hello? Yeah, that hasn't changed a bit. Still the same as before. It's all the same. All the same. Everything keeps repeating. Over and over. Cool! Anyway, let me go use the restroom. I will be back in a moment. We're back. Alrighty then.
Was Kirishima the name of the guy from the Yakuza games? Or who's...
Kirishima is a character in My Hero Academia.
Oh, that's Kiryu.
Yep.
I don't remember what his last name was. Unless... was his last name Kiryu?
Kazuya? One of those. I think Kiryu might have been his last name. I don't know, Japanese name sorting, whatever.
I just remember Kiryu-chan!
Yeah.
And I think that's Mishima, right?
Yeah.
Love that guy. I need to play those games.
Yeah, it's a... Might be doable on the Steam Deck. Actually, I'm sure they are.
Yeah, my only worry is that I'd get distracted because I have ADHD and there's a lot of fucking mini games, dude.
Yeah. Thing.
There's like a disco mini game, there's like a track car racing mini game.
Yeah, I still need to get back to the... I guess technically the first one. It just didn't hook me like Zero did. But I know I need to get through 1 and 2 to get to the back to the good meat.
The good meat.
Herb.
Get that herb.
A lot of Dalzers in this place.
The way that that picture faded in with the background one, it made it look like that, you know that meme with like the two, like like the emoji eye, and then like the weird emoji lips, and then the other eye? It kind of looked like for a split second that the doll had a face like that.
Oh. Can I look at this? There we go. Yeah, I couldn't remember where the cutoffs were. I'd mostly heard that people really like, I think 0, 5, and 6, maybe? With some people saying that it never actually reaches the heights that 0 hits. Inside the locker. It's coming from a magazine. Rogetsu disappearances. We know what in the darkness behind the mysterious Rogetsu disappearances. 6 months passed since the mass disappearances on Rogetsu Isle. Jesus. I said Rogetsu disappearances 3 times in like 2 sentences. The investigation saw the incident is on the verge of being forgotten, but we have uncovered a similar sinister history that could be the key to solving the mystery. Bizarre illness Moonlight Syndrome. We first focused our investigation on the Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to the Rogetsu Islands. According to the medical expert we contacted, it is a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms such as sleepwalking and sufferers acting as though possessed by some force. Yeah. Disaster Rogetsu legend returns. Folklorists familiar with the history of the islands say that this sickness has long been feared as a plague, so its reach clearly extends beyond the present-day incident into the island's murky past. Legends also tell of the strange incident in which over half of the inhabitants of Rogetsu Island vanished. Moonlight Syndrome en masse. What if the Rogetsu disappearances were caused by an endemic outbreak of Moonlight Syndrome? The island is surrounded by a vast ocean. One doesn't like to linger too long on the fate of those wandering outside, but is blissfully unaware of their surroundings. Tourism efforts cursed the island. Some islanders were opposed to turning Rugetsu Kagura into a ceremony that was supposed to appease the souls of the dead into a tourist attraction. Could the reward of this bizarre case be the shallowness of those who try to turn a sacred ceremony into commercial spectacle? Death of the last witness. Our only remaining lead was the last living witness to the incident, a young girl. Sadly, she died at the hospital several days ago. Reports say she used her final breath to cry out for her mother. What did this poor girl see on that fateful day? The answer is known only to the now abandoned Rugetsu Isle. So why did this shake violently? The fuck was that?
Just for funsies.
Okay, whatever. Doctors performing operation. Yeah, I guess the other problem I had with the the games is they're pretty damn long, especially for someone like me who can't just half-ass through games. I guess on the How Long to Beat site, the what's it called, main plus extras or whatever is kind of the category I usually fall under. I'm not like usually 100%ing shit or like replaying to max all achievements or any bullshit like that, but I try to do everything I can in a single playthrough. And I just got so many fucking games to get through. But Zero, like, I deadass think Yakuza 0 might have been one of my favorite games of all time. It just kind of skyrocketed up there. Large object shrouded in cloth. Shiny somewhere in here. Where? Oh, it's literally the cloth. Yeah, is that the Like a Dragon? That's the one that's like very different. Of course, they're all going to be called Like a Dragon now, which is interesting.
Yeah, there's like some weirdness with like identity or something.
Sorry, I can't hear you over this shrieking hissing this ghost is making. Yeah. It's just a little weird for Western audiences, I guess, at this point. Like if Resident Evil was suddenly Biohazard, or this game was Project Zero.
Wait, is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah, this game is called Project Zero. Yeah. That's kind of, I guess, kind of what made it interesting and weird is that they made the name change at the same time. I mean, I guess they didn't. I don't know. It's still called Yakuza Like a Dragon, and now it's just called Like a Dragon. But the division point was when they changed the name, so it's a little weird, but yeah. Whatever. Something's lying where the ghost disappeared. Told the doctor, I don't like it, it hurts. Tomorrow, more surgery. It's making me bad, the surgery, more surgery, tomorrow, more surgery. I don't like, surgery hurts. Hurts. The surgery, it hurts. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, whoa. Hurts. Hurts me, die, hurts, dying, oh, whoa. Hurts. D, words, G-D-E-D, rehe, dear hurting. Banger.
Mood.
Post-mortem examination report has been left on the surgical table. Mizuki Asagi, female, age 6, time of death, 12:32 in the fucking morning. Circumstances of death, condition deteriorated severely after second surgical procedure. Patient was tranquilized but suddenly became deranged during the night. Doctor provided immediate emergency treatment to no effect. Patient died soon after. Cause of death, unknown. Possible death due to weakness, followed on by sudden worsening of Moonlight Syndrome symptoms.
What did you do to this child?
I can't take a picture of you, why? Rude. The controls, like, fight me sometimes in this game. Like, right now, I could not turn left until I turned right.
You have a genetic inability to turn left?
It seems like it sometimes. I like how the ambient noise just partially changes between rooms. You just fucking walk, dude. Assistant in front of desk. The flyer posted up here. Once every 10 years in the month of September, a very important ceremony takes place on Rugetsu Isle, main island of the Rugetsu Islands. This is Rugetsu Kagura. Rugetsu Kagura is a representation of a means of direct communication between the living and the dead. Its origins are uncertain, but the people of Rugetsu Isle have carried down through the ages as a way to honor the deceased. As a maiden called the Vessel dances herself into a trance to the accompaniment of music played by 5 girls called organs. The dance continues well into the night. Not only the Vessel and the organs wear masks during the Kagura, all those present as observers wear masks and hold candles while watching the ceremony. As the island's most important festival, the Kagura calls those born on Rugetsu Isle home every 10 years. They're said to make the journey no matter how far away they live. Once accessible only to such natives, the Kagura was open to visitors 30 years ago and is now the central tourist attraction on the island. So Haibara came back to the island for the festival. The Kagura was extremely important to the people here. Come to think of it, today would be the day of the festival. If there was anyone left on the island, that is. Model of a human head sits atop a medicine case. Brain surgery must have been performed in this place. There's a notebook on the desk. I've been observing cases of Moonlight Syndrome at the Haibara Infirmary. The moment I first laid eyes on one of the patients, a ghastly thrill traveled up and down my spine. The syndrome is unlike anything I've ever seen before, and in this line of work I've seen more than my fair share of unusual and disturbing things. Moonlight Syndrome presents symptoms of memory fragmentation, along with deterioration of sense of self, resulting in destruction of sufferer's personality. In advanced stages, it leads to total amnesia and unresponsiveness. It's ultimately fatal, but apparently most patients choose to end their own lives before the symptoms can progress into those final awful stages. So it's like moon dementia?
Yeah. Dementia, but make it aesthetic.
Watching as those poor bastards have their memory taken away from them as they break down and are consumed little by little is so horrible, one trembles at the sight. I wouldn't wish Moonlight Syndrome on my worst enemy. No one should have to feel themselves slip away into the darkness. Seeing it for myself, I have a renewed sense of urgency regarding my work here. Dr. Haibara is treating Moonlight Syndrome as a special kind of local endemic disease, but he hasn't been able to grasp the nature of the condition or develop a reliable method of treatment or cure. His focus on medication combined with surgical procedures and folk medicine has a means to combat this condition. I'll learn more details about the different kinds of treatment tomorrow. I just hope one of them can be developed into a cure, and we can finally wake these people from their nightmare. Key. A lot of reading. Okay. Who done it? Red rock. I think that's all the items in here. Oh, fine. Guess I'll leave the old-fashioned way. The other door. This dude even runs kind of daintily.
Dude, everybody here does.
Maybe this is just xenophobic of us. Maybe Japanese people just do this.
They just run very gracefully and delicately, and we don't run at all. It all makes sense.
It's how they're taught in PE. Did you see? What the blasting? What? Fuck, did he blind me?
Yeah, if you like put a laser pointer in your eyes? Sick.
Blind your back. Blind your dumb ass right back. Put that down. Hoo-wah! Put that down. Something's lying where the ghost disappeared. I'm associated with the High Bar Infirmary, and I want to make the truth known about the recent disappearance of those girls. As I was walking in the infirmary grounds, I heard the sounds of children's voices coming from the well. At first, I thought I was hearing things, but the voices became more and more distinct. They weren't just crying as normal children do when they fall or lose sight of their parents in a crowded place. It was an altogether more hollow, terrible sound. It's them, the girls who vanished, I'm sure of it. I can't keep quiet about this anymore. If you don't act now, it'll be too late. Those girls are being consumed. Even as I write this, I beg you, conduct a search of the Haibara Infirmary as soon as possible. Got him. Delicious children. You got that one, right? Little sneaky sneaker. Yeah. What? Double teamed, oh shit! Want some of this? I hear you screeching. This little girl coming out of the fucking walls. Son of a bitch, move it! Oh, she's grabbing me. She's in the friggin' walls, man. Let's try dork. Huh? Huh? Wow. Anyway. Who needs meds? Who the fuck? Ibara. Ah. Little baby-faced doctor man. Bye-bye. Damn. Gotta find a way to get down there. Son of a... Yeah. Have you read the letter I sent? I heard them. Those voices from the well. Those little girls. They must be somewhere underneath the infirmary. There's nothing more I can do. Is it just you two? Pow! Right in the kiss. Alright, alright. So, okay. Is there a save point around here? Yeah, it's on the other side of the room. Should definitely go walk by that. I've not saved in quite some time. Dunk. Is this the right way? Ah, this door. Used the key. New tape of an interview recording on a document. On cases of moonlight syndrome, patients start to lose fragments of their memories and tend to sleepwalk. Neither of these symptoms is especially uncommon and may even occur together, but it's the effect of the phase of the moon on moonlight syndrome patients that makes it very different from such other conditions. Patients stabilize when the moon waxes and is full, but tend to seek out the moonlight and wander at night. When the moon wanes, they become frightened and unstable. Hence the condition we now call moonlight syndrome was originally known as moonlust or night walking. Names are still used in superstitious context. In severe cases, patients lose almost all of their memories and are attracted to windows and rooftops, giving the appearance of being led by the moonlight. They bathe happily in it, as if having their lost selves return to them, albeit for a fleeting, unsustained moment. Patients who lose their memories will start looking towards the moon without fail. Symptoms like this may occur in individual psychiatric cases, but it's difficult to satisfactorily explain in simultaneous emergence in multiple patients. The condition is unique to the Rogetsu Islands, so may have some connection with the Clamater beliefs of these islands. Fascinating. You. This is the back counter right here, I think. Sure is. Nurse placing wooden card. And there sure are a lot of dolls in this particular place.
Well, the dolls were supposed to be good, right?
Yeah.
How come they're so creepy and scary now, then?
I don't know. Herbs. Sacred. Give me the wooden card. Small panel decorated with a waning moon. Oops. Whoopsie. So... Oh. They didn't tell me I could go listen to these tapes, but, yeah, maybe. I guess let's check these out. September 16th. Arrived at Waketsu Isle. It's been 2 months since the arrest warrant for Yohaibara was issued. 2 months of searching, yet his whereabouts remain unknown. Now, my only leads are Waketsu Isle and the festival. Okay, I'm staking my investigation on this Waketsu Kagura. The local state's very important to anyone who was born here on the island. Unfortunately, no one I've spoken to has seen Haibara. And of course, the pen pushers at the department, well, something. I'm out here while they investigate from the comfort of Tokyo something or other. But he is here, Haibara is somewhere on this island. I can feel it. I don't need any evidence. My instincts are all I need to go on, and I'm feeling this one in my gut. Could you give me like a text transcript? No matter how random the person is, they need someone to cling on in a crisis. If this has ever meant anything to him, Haibara will be here. Jesus. Give me a text transcript. Recording started. How do you feel? I don't know. At night I suddenly found myself walking the corridors. I seek out the moon, and when I have its light in my vision, when I can, it makes me feel comforted. How long has this been happening? Since the last Kagura. The feeling you get while the Kagura is taking place, I can still feel it. What do you mean? Like I'm melting. Disappearing into nothing. There was something I was supposed to remember. Yes? Something I forgot. Something I just can't recall. I see. Here, take some of this medicine. There's nothing to worry about. I'll make sure you get better. That music, what is it when I hear that music? No, not again! Stop! Stop it! I understand. We're gonna have to give you special treatment. Ah! Director! Director! Take her away. Whoa. Recording started. How do you feel? My face. It's not my own. It's different. This is... What do you mean? When I look in the mirror, sometimes I... No. I don't know. No more. I don't want to see it. So... My eyes! My eyes! Shall we increase your dosage? Yes. I don't want to see it anymore. My little sister said that... She said... No. It's not my face. Don't worry. I'll make sure you get better.
So basically aesthetic moon dementia.
I've already heard these. Seriously. I think I got one of these patient interviews at the beginning of the game. I feel like we could have known about how evil this guy sounded a while ago. Where did these summaries say anything interesting? 10 years ago, Ragazzo Island, off the coast, 5 girls disappeared. Yep. 2 years later, another strange incident was to befall, mass disappearance of the islanders. So 10 years ago, Kagura went wrong. 2 years later, everyone else disappeared. Ten years later, the girls came back. This girl came shortly after the other two. She's looking to piece her memories back together, not necessarily just to come after the other two girls. Misaki, excuse me, dealing with the other girl, doesn't know where Madoka is. Okay. So I'm playing all 3 of the surviving girls from... This is Madoka. This is Ruka. And this is Misaki. So I'm playing all 3 of the remaining living girls, as well as a dude investigating it. Okay. Well, no, what's weird though is... Hold on. Ayako. So Ayako is not one of the 5 girls. She's just a crazy bitch who also lived here when they were young.
Yeah, and we're not sure yet how she's involved, but we know she was bad. Like, serial killer bad.
Yeah. And so we haven't actually seen anything about Tomoe or Marie as far as we know. That might be some of the girls that we've seen in like flashbacks, but...
I'm kind of thinking they might already be dead. Like, they
oh
were
no,
the first victims.
those two are dead. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're ever gonna get a whole lot of information on them, other than that they are the first victims.
Where am I going right now? What is my goal? Investigate the exam room. Which is... the room I'm in. Huh? Did I go in here before? I've got to hide it before the doctor finds out. Assistant hiding something. Huh? Nani? Somebody left their slippers. Ring, phone call. Something on the desk. The days pass, and our efforts to treat Moonlight Syndrome continue. Dr. Highbauer's treatment methods have shown some positive results, but they're starting to lose what basis they had in medical science and are increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas and the legends of the island. Frankly, I doubt the efficacy of such methods. I've never seen such treatments applied to neurological condition. In particular, the macabre apparatuses uses are unlike anything I've ever seen used at any other hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre terminology used in this hospital. These are not standard medical terms. For instance, intermediate stage Moonlight Syndrome patients present symptoms where they fear their own reflection in mirrors or water. In the folklore of Rogetsu Island, this phenomenon is referred to as budding. Okay. The patients may be seeing their own faces reflected as something entirely different. Whatever the nature of the symptom, I wish they would call it hallucination or phobia. Rather than use a proper medical term, this superstitious budding word is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. Apparently, patients who see a budded face as will only to themselves also bud. Then there's blossoming. I don't know the specifics of this symptom, but I have seen color drain from people's faces at the mere mention of the word. From the sound of it, I doubt it has anything to do with botany. They say that those who see the faces of people with severe cases of Moonlight Syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted with the syndrome themselves. Is this budding? Whatever the name for it, how is it even possible for a neurological condition to be transmitted? Before coming here, I wouldn't have entertained such a possibility, but Moonlight Syndrome may somehow be contagious. On top of all this, I've been asked to make preparations for a rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure is it? It is? I don't know. How did it come to this? The whole affair has left me sick at heart. See, I like the way this one is progressing much more than like 5 and 3. They're actually trickling you information in an interesting way, I feel. Bring the file we talked about. Just leave it on the desk. The light from the director's office is lit. It's lit, fam. Is someone in there?
It's kind of reminding me of Noroi with the Kagutaba. Not quite the same, but like sort of similar vibes. Abandoned island, ritual, math.
Talking about the movie, right? Noroi the Curse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
It was fantastic. Except for the dead dogs. I know they're fake, but I don't care. I fucking hate that in the horror genre. Shit needs to stop. It's not cool.
Sir? Sir? Are you on the other side of this wall? Blasted! I wish there was like... I wish there was a ghost attack noise specific thing to turn down. Rack stacked with medical records and old books. They must have been used for materials for some kind of research.
I mean, this game's how old now? 15 years old?
Yeah. Kinda. Remaster's brand new. Engraved box is being held closed by some sort of mechanism. It's engraved with waxing moon and a waning moon pattern, 2 slots visible. Yeah.
We have part of those mechanisms.
Books. Oh, the masks here. That's kind of weird. Are they part of the procedure?
Frankie's stomping all over my boobs. I think he needs to go outside.
Gremlin. Director Hibara passing by. It's cruising. There he goes. Still looking to the right. Right into the cabinet. Door of the bookcase are lying open. Biblical draft drifts from behind it. Yo. He did look a little blue. Like, zoinks. That's pretty spooky, dude. Wait, did Shaggy ever say dude? Isn't that kind of weird that he probably... I don't... He said man all the time. Kind of weird. I wonder if he says dude and bro in the new Velma. There's no book here. Seems to be Director Hibara's. I come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests bearing the honored name Hibara. I'm also the medicine man of this island, and as such have come face to face with this condition, known in the modern vernacular as Moonlight Syndrome. Yeah. Yeah, dude was kind of skatery, surfery shit in the 80s and 90s. Maybe mostly 90s is what I think of it as, but... I'm trying to think the 80s horror movies we watch, what kind of words people use.
Which, like, I've always wondered if it's like, is that even real? Do people actually talk like that? Or was that literally just like an exaggeration for movies?
Yeah.
Like, do you remember Return of the Living Dead? And how, like, all the characters are basically, like, stereotypes of, like, punks and ne'er-do-wells?
Yeah. 90s kids. 2000s kids wouldn't get it. In establishing an institution to research and treat Moonlight Syndrome, I have exploited the benefits of medical science while upholding the teachings of my ancestors. I believe it is my mission to research this baffling syndrome using a fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. Once the people of Rugetsu Isle use their own means befitting of their time to delve into the nature of the mind and soul, the masks of the Kagura were one such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organ's masks allow them to keep the beat steady. Wearing of masks stimulates various different parts of the human brain. This is a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain.
Are you trying to be David Attenborough?
I don't know, I'm getting there. Started out just kind of reading it in kind of yuppie doctor, snobby voice, but then it kind of just transformed. Masks are truly a powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open a door for us to explore new territories. I kind of ended up that way because my voice is getting raspier and raspier as the night goes on. And so came to be the ancient, no, the true form of the Rugetsu Kagura, the right of descent. Yeah, right. It's just that he opened the note with, I come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests bearing the honored name Hibara.
When somebody actually tries to be like Albert Wesker.
Yeah. Complete island-wide saturation. This right provides us with a means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the right of descent has been forbidden ever since it brought disaster to Rugetsu Island. The legends that tell of this disaster are terrifying, but in order to conquer the Moonlight Syndrome, we must be brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The moon eclipse is but once every 10 years. We cannot let this chance escape us. This time is a commodity we sadly lack. Oh. So the most recent, whatever the thing's called, Kagura, was probably the eclipse, the lunar eclipse, which fucked everything up, I guess. 10 years ago. And so now we're all returning to the island for the next eclipse, it seems. All coming together. There's an intercom displaying the series of numbers on the desk. Yeah? Why is intercom in red? Am I going to interact with that in a moment? Definitely like a secret door behind this thing. Okay, well maybe... I don't know what type of eclipse this could be that they're referring to. They didn't specify lunar eclipse. Kind of equinox special alignments of planets, I don't know. Huh. A dank little corner. Yeah, I don't ever know anything about eclipses. I always see them pop up on the news like, oh, supermoon, blue moon, full moon, aurora visible in the sky. But it's like, we don't ever get to see that shit over here, it seems like. The blue moon, supermoon shit, we get to see a little bit, but it's cloudy half the time, but...
It was beautiful and clear the other night.
Yeah. Wasn't that just like a regular full moon, though? Or was it a supermoon?
I think it was a supermoon.
See, that's what I'm saying. Shit never shows up here. It's never gonna show up here again. Wasn't? Gotcha. Was that like 2 nights ago or some shit? Can't remember. I do remember going outside being like, damn, that's quite the moon. Sure wish my dog would go to the bathroom so we could go back inside. Damn, what a moon. So I didn't really find anything in there. Yeah. There's definitely... They even marked the door on the map behind that fucking bookcase. Does water from these plastic cups always taste weird?
A little.
Okay.
I mean, they're BPA free, but yeah, it's not going to be nearly as good as, you know, something from like one of the fancy metal water bottles that can keep it cold.
Sculpture resembling a cloud. Whoops. Cloud-veiled moon. What am I missing in here? Am I just supposed to go somewhere else now? Because my objective is pretty vague. The intercom system doesn't really... Oh. 438951. In the dark, couldn't see it. Where do I enter that, though? that be... Is there a keypad at the lift? I don't remember. No, there is not. Was there anything even up here? Have I been up here? I'm pretty sure I've been up here. Yeah, definitely been up here. Maybe I just look it up then. I don't know. So we are on chapter 4. PH04. Think. Oh no, this is 3. Because chapter 0 is its own thing. Director's office. Spirit stones. Bookshelves. Director Ibarra's notes. If you're ready, the notebook will be updated. Wait, what? My notebook will be updated. Oh. Wow. They have a whole ass fucking encyclopedia for this game built into it. Wow. What is the right of descent? Summary. Evolved from an earlier, more primitive form called the right of descent. Right of descent was forbidden for a long time. Organs, yep. Let's go ahead and get all these cleared up. Okay. So I'm here looking for Ruka because her mother asked for me to bring her back. Current client, Minazuki Sayaka. Find your daughter Ruka. This was the guy who found them 10 years ago. Okay. That's all for the notebook. Doesn't really get me anything though, unless think the guide was saying once I read the notebook, the puzzle by the desk unlocks or something. And we're on over. Okay. So, can I interact with this now? No. Do I have to, like, shine a light on something? Because I'm not really seeing what else to do here. Nothing is popping up on the, indicator that says there's anything else to find here, though. Director Hibara's notes. Let's just look at that again. The one I read. Your notebook will be updated. Go behind the desk to solve another puzzle. Remember code in order to unlock the door where the ghost was heading. Wait, what? It is on the memo with the code you acquired earlier. But I haven't found a memo? Memo with code. Grab the blue object, the stretcher. Wooden card. Oh. Am I able to go into my inventory? I figured I had to put it somewhere, but maybe I actually just go in here. No. So maybe I'm missing a wooden card then. Where the hell was I supposed to find that? Wood. Reception, wooden card. I got that one. I think. Stretcher. I mean the stretcher. Hey, look, I've got waning moon. I need the waxing moon. So apparently there's just a wooden card sitting on a stretcher somewhere. And for some reason I don't have it. I thought the thing on the stretcher was the box.
Her mom is a box.
Huh. So it must be a different stretcher then. There's nothing else in here. I didn't miss it in here, did I? That'd be weird. Could have sworn. Metal underground passage? What do you mean? What? Am I missing something here? Approach the metal bars trigger scene. Go downstairs? Director's office corridor. I did go downstairs, so that... It seems like that's probably where I missed something, but I went down there and nothing happened. Weird. Hopefully this is it, though. I definitely walked right here before. I have no idea what the hell the difference was. I'll have to look at the VOD and see if, like, maybe I didn't... Like, maybe I walked to the right here, and then, like, walked over here to the bars, and it just didn't trigger because I needed to approach the bars from, like, the stairs right here or something. I'm positive I walked over here. Don't grab me. Grab it, no grabbing. Box opened. Box contained a piece of paper. Serial number and some kind of riddle are written on it. Doctor's office 438951. Twice 7 days makes a new full moon. Plus 1 is the key to the square as well. Yeah, 951 does add up to, well, that's, yep, that's 15. Second one is 15. So yeah, 7 times 2 plus 1 in all directions. There's another
Gross.
item here.
Fucking math in my video games.
Damn it! Okay, so then... What the fuck is that note? Maybe it shows up here when I try to use it. Sure does, okay. So... That's 13 plus 2. 8 and 7 and 6. Sounds like the move from behind the bookcase. The bootcase. The noise came from over here. Yeah, behind the bookcase, like we said. A secret passage. What's back here? Nanda. Oh, good. I love that dodge technique he's got. This fucking goes flat. Don't do it. Juked. Got your rocks, motherfucker. Wow, my meth now.
No wonder these ghosts are so angry. They've lost all of their ghost meth.
And their ghost teeth. Tattered old notebook lies on the desk. Of all the methods of treating Moonlight Syndrome that we have tried to date, the most promising appears to be surgery. Specifically, this treatment involves stimulation of the brain by direct or indirect means. Progress was very slow and difficult at first, but with much experimentation, but results started to appear, and now it seems the day cannot be far when we find a comprehensive treatment method. However, there was recently a case in which surgery seemed successful at first, but unfortunately ended in tragedy. The patient initially appeared to recover from Moonlight Syndrome, but rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia and voidness followed by death. The corpse's face appeared warped and was of course harvested immediately. Harvested? Was this warping the beginning of blossoming? Research into treatment through surgical procedures continues, but blossoming must be prevented at all costs. We must not bring about another disaster like the one spoke of in our legends. We cannot have another day of tranquility on this island.
Are these masks motherfucking faces? People faces?
I don't know. They seem kind of like wood. Oh, another stairway. Dave Tranquility, yes.
I love Dave Tranquility.
Yo, that statue's so high.
Haha, bitch, me too, the fuck.
Yeah.
I love you, Dad.
Little Bobby Hill-sized door here. It's the lift. So it connects to this place.
Wait, I thought he already knew that.
Not this, like, particular floor. The secret chamber. This is where I found all those years ago.
Motherfucker, what do you mean all those years ago? You look the same.
It was, I think, 8 years prior? Oh no, it was 10 years ago. The girl's disappearance was 10 years ago. The rest of the island was 8 years ago.
He's saying this like he hasn't aged like an anime character, which is to say not at all.
So I started blasting. Yep.
You go from 0 to fucking Silver Fox.
Everything will be okay. Right of descent. Neither is Haibara. Where are they? Chapter complete. It's 4 chapters down. How many are there again?
I can't help but wonder, like, apparently this was a bad thing, but, like, Day of Tranquility sounds so fucking chill.
Yeah.
Like, they should have picked something that sounds bad if they wanted people to be afraid of it.
So there are 12, 13-ish chapters. I don't know how long the last chapters are. But watch the scene and then call it for a night. Or, wait, what? Summary? What do you mean summary? Oh, they're giving me a fucking recap? If no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? Ruka Minazuki, another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years previously, comes to Rogetsu Isle after Misaki and Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island, but after the incident, she and her mother left. Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. Ruka wants to piece together her lost memories. Why doesn't she remember where she was born, or what her father looked like? What was done to her and the other girls? What happened on the island the day they were taken? While exploring Rogetsu Hall in search of the key to her memories, Ruka encounters the ghost of Madoka in the room next to the Aiso Museum. She then looks in the mirror and is greeted with a vision of her own face, warped and distorted.
Why though?
This music! Please stop it! What if she blossoms? I'm remembering. Phase 4, Void, Ruka Minazuki. Alrighty, that is gonna do it for me tonight.